Morning, I'm Nirmala. I'm working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm going to discuss a topic on system testing. So, what is the difference between unit integration and system testing? Unit testing is nothing but we are going to test each and every module. In the integration testing, we'll be integrating all the modules and we will be performing the testing. And finally, system testing as a system as a whole. What will be the output of that? That will be discussed in this system testing. So in the systems testing there are 5 types. First one is functional, structural testing, performance testing, acceptance testing and installation testing. All these testings will be discussed later. So these are the impacts of the system testing. First one, in the functional testing is performed based upon the functional requirements which is given by the user or the customer. And next, the quality of the test cases will be tested in this functional testing. Each and every modules, how it is constructed, everything will be discussed. What are the non-functional requirements and the constraints will be determined in this performance testing. Next is what is meant by structural testing. This structural testing is same as the white box testing. So we will be going through the internal workings of the system and we will be doing the testing part. We will be checking out all the input and the output parameters. All the components will be tested. So next is the functional testing. This functional testing is same as your black box testing. So in this black box testing, only the outer part will be tested, whether the given system is based upon the requirements, what are the key functions, everything is implemented or not, everything will be discussed in this functional testing. Next is the performance testing. There are certain types of the performance testing. First one, stress, volume, configuration, compatibility, security, timing, environmental, quality, recovery and human factor testing. In the stress testing, we will be testing the maximum limit of the users, the commands, the operation, everything will be tested. Beyond the limit, we will be performing this stress testing. Next is the volume testing. So we'll be using the large volume of the data to test the particular software. Next is the configuration testing. We'll be doing the testing based upon the different software and the hardware configuration. Next one is compatibility testing. In this compatibility testing, we'll be testing based upon the different types of operating system. We'll be installing in the different types of operating systems and performing the testing. Next one is the security testing. In the security testing, whether it is violating the security requirements, whether the hacker is trying he can able to hack that particular software or the product or not, everything will be discussed in the security testing. Next is the timing testing. In the timing testing, we will be evaluating the response time for each and every functionality. Next one is the environmental testing. In the environmental testing, we will be able to find out the tolerance level for the heat, humidity, motion and portability. Next one is quality testing. In this quality testing, what is the availability and the maintainability and the reliability of that particular software. Next one is recovery testing. What is the system's response based upon the error or the loss of the data. And finally, human factor testing. So the testers which is performed with the human user interface with the user. So how to write the test cases for the performance testing. So what is the speed limit or how it is performing well in the client as well as the developer side. What are the bottlenecks identified in this performance testing? What are the unusual orders of the execution? What is the system response for the large amounts of the data? What is the amount of time spent in the different types of use cases? So these are the test cases which will be implemented in the performance testing. Next one is acceptance testing. This acceptance testing is divided into 2 types. One is alpha test and next one is beta test. Alpha test is nothing but we are going to install the system in the developer side and then we will be performing the testing. And next one is the beta testing. We will be going to the customer side and we will be installing that particular product or software in the customer side and then we will be performing the testing part. That will be called as a beta testing. So the majority of the bugs will be found in the developer as well as the tester side. Next one, so these are the things which is in the testing life cycle. First one, we need to establish what is the main objective of the testing. Next, we have to design the test cases. based upon then we are going to write the test cases and we are going to test the test cases, execute it, evaluate it, and if there is any faults we will do the, it will be given back to the client side, sorry, it will be given to the developer side. Once it is once the all the corrections are made from the developer side, again we are going to perform the regression testing. In the regression testing, the changes made in the previous version will be released in the regression testing. So this is the testing team: tester, analyst, user, configuration management, system designer. So here in the professional tester, so he is the tester who is going to perform different types of the testing. User is nothing but the client, and the configuration management is based upon your support system or the, for the hardware and the software configuration we need that specialist. And next is your system designer. So thank you, that's it.